Another thing, you said we have dated for just 4 months, but too many arguments. While I understand there is no stated time to know someone, as humans are very complex, we are very complex, so you cannot say, I'm going to take 1 year, 10 years, 5 months or so. I like to think 4 months is not late, but it's equally a little too early to start talking about marriage. Why? Because it is still the knowing stage. And at this stage, you are meant to be vetting each other, understanding their mindsets, their thought patterns, their value systems, their deal breakers, their strengths and their weaknesses, and test compatibility. So before you start thinking of, oh, this person is my fiance, because until they tick these boxes, can you properly ascertain or know if this is the right person for you before you start talking about all of that? Now, responding to what you were talking about, 50-50 in marriage, I think there's no such thing as 50-50, in my opinion. Again, you asked for my opinion, so I'll say that. Now, there's a whole lot out there. When people say 50-50, what they are truly talking about is the shared responsibility. So this is in their own way saying that it takes two to tango. Marriage is a combined effort of two persons, not one, meaning mutual responsibility. However, in terms of proportions and percentages, marriage is not a profit and a loss account where you tally who did more. What of a situation where your partner cannot meet up, for some very obvious reasons? Are you going to pause because, they're not meeting up? Are you going to say, okay, I'm going to do just my own 50% and then it's going to be hanging because they're not there? Now hear me when I say this. Requiring a strict 50-50 split in marriage for responsibility can lead to resentment and conflict by focusing on keeping scores rather than fostering mutual support and flexibility. Now, this is what I think. A more successful approach will be a 100-100 mindset, where both partners aim to give their best effort and trust the other to do the same. It means that you're adjusting your contributions based on the current needs of your relationship and your abilities. It means that you are not just talking about equality, because 50-50 would really mean equality. It means that you're talking about equity, where you look at the strengths of each partner, their weaknesses, their needs and responsibilities, and you merge it together so that one could blend and balance for the other. When you live by percentages, you would always feel cheated. When you live by sacrifice, you would always feel complete. And you need that to sink deep within you.